Ndewo, aha m bụ Maazị Aka onye nkụzi Igbo gị. Hello, my name is Maazị Aka Elinwa, your Igbo language teacher. Taa, anyị ga-eleba anya na ọrụ na-arụ n'asụsụ Igbo. Ọrụ n'asụsụ Igbo, functions of na in Igbo language. O nweghị ka ịmalite ikwu okwu kwuo ya ihe dịka otu nkeji ma ọ bụ nkeji abụọ na-etinyeghị na n'ihe ndị ahụ ị na-ekwu. Ya bụ mgbe ị merụ ahịrịokwu maọbụ kwuo okwu maọbụ dee ahịrịokwu a ga-agụ ihe dịka otu nkeji maọbụ nkeji abụọ ka na ghara ijupụta na ya. What I'm trying to say in Igbo is this: there is no how you will make sentences in Igbo, or when you are discussing with someone and you have talked for like 1 minute, 2 minutes without bringing in na in those sentences you're making, because na is very, very essential in Igbo language. When you are talking, you must apply this na. And now we have 3 kinds of na. Na, this one is na. This one is also na. This one is also na. So when you are speaking, you will just be saying na, na, na. Nobody will know what the type of na you are talking about until you put them down into writing. So when we are writing now, you discover that sometimes you will see this na or this type or this type equally. So they have places where they appear. So where you're supposed to put this and you write this, you are putting yourself in trouble. Where you're supposed to write this one and you are putting this one or this one, you are putting yourself in trouble. That is the reason why I am here, to guide you. Ọdịmma. Na-arụ ọrụ ụzọ anọ n'asụsụ Igbo. That is, this na we are talking about, it can function in 4 different places in Igbo language. The first place is ọrụ na dịka njikọ. It will serve as conjunction. Nke abụọ, ọrụ na dịka mbuụzọ. It can also serve as preposition. Nke atọ, ọrụ na dịka enyemaka ngwa. It can serve as helping verb. Nke anọ, ọrụ na dịka isi ngwa. It can also serve as verb root. Are we following? So this na can work as conjunction. It can also appear as preposition. It can also appear as helping verb, and also it can appear as verb root. We are going to take them one after the other so that we know when you are speaking Igbo where this na supposed to appear. Let's move on. Anyị ga-ebu ụzọ leba anya na ọrụ na dịka njikọ. We will first of all look at function of na as conjunction. Are we following? Let's go. Ọrụ na dịka njikọ, functions of na as conjunction. Mgbe na-arụ ọrụ dịka njikọ, conjunction, a na-ederu na ahụ n'isi. Na ahụ na-akwụrụkwara onwe ya. That is when this na is functioning as conjunction. We are talking about this na or this one. Yes, the same thing. When you are writing it in full, N-A, or in Igbo, ne-a. When you are writing, when this na is functioning as conjunction, the kanjiko, we write it in full and it will stand on its own. It will not allow anything to depend on it or the na depending on another thing. It will stand in the middle of what it is joining together. Are we following? Now let's look at some of the examples we have here. We have number 1, ne, na, na. As you can see, this na is written between ne and na, and we have gap here, so it stands on its own. Ne, na, na simply means mother and the father. Mother and the father. So this na is joining mother and the father. Now we have the second one. Nwoke na nwanyi. Nwoke na nwanyi. Male and the female. This na is joining male and the female. Nke atọ, ọcha na oji. White and the black. White and the black. So this na is joining ọcha and the oji. It is joining these two together. Are we following? Now, number 4, nke anọ, ogologo na mkpụmkpụ. Ogologo na mkpụmkpụ. That is tall and short. Na-ejikọta ogologo na mkpụmkpụ. Na is joining tall and short. And then the last one we have here is mma na njọ. Mma na njọ. Good and bad. Na jikọtara mma na njọ ọnụ. That is, na joined good and bad together. Are you following? If you have any question, you let me know. Let's move on. Let's now look at ọrụ na dịka mbụ ụzọ. When na is functioning as preposition, it can appear like this or like this. So any place you see na written this way, N with apostrophe, that is ne with apostrophe, we call it na rekomelu. Na rekomelu. So any place you open an Igbo textbook or any note or any place you see na written this way, know that it is functioning as preposition. It is also functioning as preposition in some places where we explain it. There are some places where we say ne a. Then you know that it is functioning as mbuzo. That is preposition. There are some places where you see this, you know it is preposition mbuzo. But note that anywhere you see this type of na, that sentence is talking about preposition. We are going to explain it for you to understand. 1. Ọrụ na dịka mbụ ụzọ. Ọmụmaatụ na dịka mbụ ụzọ na-esote ụda ume. So when you are making a sentence and that sentence is talking about preposition, is telling you location, time, place, and now immediately you say na. The word following that na starts with vowel. You will remove the a. That is, you remove this a and then replace it with apostrophe. So that is where this one comes in. I will explain it again. Any place na is functioning as preposition. That is, it is telling you time something happened or time the thing will happen or location. And then immediately you say na. And the word following that na begins with vowel. You will remove the a and replace it with apostrophe. Are we following? So let me explain it in Igbo. Mgbe na na-arụ ọrụ dịka mbụ ụzọ na-esote ụda ume, a na-ewepụ a dị na na ahụ jiri rekomelu dochie anya ya. Ngwa ka anyị nye ọmụmaatụ. Let's use these 5 examples so that you will be clarified and understand it proper. 1. Chike riri nri na ụtụtụ. Chike riri nri n'ụtụtụ. Chike ate food in the morning. Now it is telling us the time Chike ate food. And Chike ate the food in the morning. And now in Igbo you simply say Chike riri nri na ụtụtụ. And I said once you say na and the word following the na starts with vowel, you will remove the a. That is what we did here. So this o, ụtụtụ, this thing is morning. Ụtụtụ is morning. Now this o starts with vowel or daume. That is the reason why we remove the a and replace it with apostrophe. Are you getting it? Then let's look at number 2. Okeke nwetara ọrụ n'Enugu. Okeke got job in Enugu. Now, Okeke nwetara ọrụ. Okeke got job. Where did he get the job? He got the job in Enugu. So now, once you say na Enugu, the Enugu is the place where he got the job. So immediately you say na, the word is Enugu, and then the first letter that starts the Enugu is this and the is vowel or daume. That is the reason why we remove this a and replaced it with apostrophe. Are you following? Let's look at number 3. N'ehihie ka ọ batara. N'ehihie ka ọ batara. That is, he came back in the afternoon. When did he come back? He came back in the afternoon. N'ehihie. So once you say na, the word following that na is afternoon, ehihie, and ehihie starts with vowel or daume. We remove the a and replaced it with apostrophe. And then we have the fourth one as ohorom nahia. Ohorom nahia. She saw me. Where? At the market. She saw me at the market. Ohorom nahia. So immediately you say na, the word following it is ahia. So the first letter of ahia is a. So we now remove this a and then replace it with apostrophe. And the last one is Nnam bi n'Aba. My dad lives in Aba. Nnam bi n'Aba. My dad lives in Aba. Where is your dad living, or where does your dad live? He lives in Aba. N'Aba. N'Aba. The same thing applicable here. Are you following? All right, let's quickly look at the last one. Ọmụmaatụ na dịka mbụ ụzọ na-esota mgbochi ume. Here, when you are talking about preposition and the examples you are giving shows that you are talking about time, a place, what happened, where it happened. Now, once you say na and the first letter of that word that is following na starts with consonant, that na will be written as N-A, ne-a. Nothing will be removed from it. It will be written in full. Do you get what I explained now? Now we have examples here. Azụ bi na mmiri. Fish lives in the water. Water is mmiri. So once you say na mmiri, this is not vowel. That is why we leave ne a in full. And then we have number 2. Akachukwu nwetara ọrụ na Kano. Akachukwu got job in Kano. Where did Akachukwu get job? He got job in Kano. So Kano, once you say na, Kano, K is consonant. 3. Dim batara na mgbede. My husband came back in the evening. Na mgbede. Mgbede is evening. So na. This n is not vowel. That is why we wrote na in full. And then the fourth one is Uzoma no na Ruban. Uzonna no na Ruban. Uzonna is at Ruban. So where is Uzonna? He is at Ruban. Ono na Ruban. Re is consonant. And then the last one is Obinna zotara ala na Nkano. Obinna bought land in Nkano. Where did Obinna buy land? He bought land in Nkano. So this n is not vowel. That is why we wrote ne a. Do you get it? If you have question, please write us and then we will clarify you. You can also give us some of the examples of orona they can jiko, orona they can boozo, so that it will show us that you are following what we are doing. We will come again next time to give you the part 2 of orona. Deka nyemaka ngwa and orona deka isingwa. Until I come your way again, my name is Mazi Aka Ilimwa. Thank you so much for watching.